Hey everyone, I'm Craig Lucy, and thank you for checking out the story behind this upcoming book called Hold You. And before I really get into the backstory, I do want to preface it that one of my favorite acronyms in the world is YOLO, and that is you only live once. Now, one of the reasons that I wrote this book is right here. Listen, come over here, Adrian. What did you say when you were younger when I would lean down and say, do you want me to hold you?
Hold you.
Hold you all the time. Liam, come over here. What about, can you give us a big hold you? Give it for the camera, a big hold you. No, we're not going to do that. All right. Well, this is one of the reasons that I wrote the book right here. My family, basically, they are my why, the reason behind everything that I do. And all the time they say, hold you, hold you, hold you. And I noticed when I would go to birthday parties, all the other kids were turning to their parents, looking up at them and saying, hold you. So I really wrote this book about a year ago, and I said, I got a YOLO. I got to just do this book and go forward with it. So, hey, we're going to go play in a little bit. I'm going to explain more about Hold You. Is that good? All right. All right, Liam, we're going to talk in a bit.
Fine.
Fine. Here is the backstory. I believe that this book is generational. Not only is it for our kids, it's also for our parents. This title came about because as my daughter became a toddler and she was waddling around, she would always say, hold you. It comes from us leaning down to our kids saying, do you want me to hold you? And you want to correct them to say, no, say hold me instead, but you really can't. It's too cute for you to even correct it. So my now 6-year-old still says hold you, and now I have a 2.5-year-old boy and he's saying hold you all the time. In fact, when I push it out on social media, one gentleman commented and said, I hear hold you like 17 times at least a day. For all of us as parents, this book is really a reminder for us just to put the phone down when our kids are saying hold you, and you might be on a work call, just say, hey, I'll call you back, and cherish these moments, because let me tell you something, these days do not last long. They go by like that. This book is about a father really reflecting on these precious moments with his daughter, and as I mentioned, time flies, and we as parents all remember when we took our son or daughter home from the hospital and that first moment introducing them to our family. We remember the first birthday, we remember those sweet moments going into the park, and as the book progresses, the father is getting older and grayer just like this. And so it's not only a book, as I mentioned, for kids, it's also for parents. Parents who are in this generation known as the sandwich generation. And the sandwich generation are those who are in their 30s or 40s who are not only taking care of their kids, but they're also taking care of their parents. And the book is a reminder for us who have elderly parents or parents who are getting up there just to hug them and hold them a little bit tighter. It's a book about appreciating God's gift to us, our children, and it's also a book for you, the reader, to remember to hold those who you love the most, both young and old.
What do you want me to do?
We've already received several videos of parents who are recording their children saying hold you, so keep those coming. If you do that, share them with us and use the hashtag hold you. And if you would like to buy it, thank you so much for the support. You can get it on Amazon and it will be available everywhere.